Inflation in the U.S. is brought to you and made possible by those elected in the U.S. House of Representatives and the U.S. Senate in Washington, D.C. That's right. They are the cause of this out-of-control inflation. How do they do that? They do that by pumping too much money into the economy. They have the Federal Reserve Board print more money. Let's take a look at what happened during the stimulus. Oh, let's give every American $600. Oh, let's give every American $2,000. And while we're all locked up and saving up our money, we've got all that money coming in. Many people were paid to not even work. Well, at some point, friends, you have to pay the piper. And that time came. Because when the mask mandates went away and we could get back to work and live our lives, well, we also started shopping. Supply and demand. There was now more demand than supply. Let's add on top of that that people were paid to not work for over a year. Why should they go back to work? My gosh, the government will just take care of them. And now businesses have to pay a lot more money to get employees to work. And that cost gets passed on to you and I, the consumer. Too many laws, rules, and regulations put out there by your federal government. It is time for a change. It is time that you elect a U.S. Senator from the great state of Oregon who understands business. Ron Wyden has never been in business. He doesn't know what it's like. The vast majority of his career he has spent in Washington, D.C. In fact, he was first elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in November 1980. He has now been there for 41 years, and it is time to retire Ron. I'm asking you to join Joe Ray. Together, we can save our republic. Let's get this inflation under control. My website is perkins.vote. I ask for your prayers, your financial donations if you're able, if you live in Oregon, your vote, and if you'd like to volunteer, no matter where you live, we'd like you to have your help as well. May God bless you. May God bless these great United States of America. This message is brought to you by Joe Ray Perkins for U.S. Senate, and I approve this message.